you that size doesn't matter. They have no idea what they're talking about. And if you want proof, we've got it right here. This is American Gladiators.
After 7 incredible weeks, jam-packed with competition at its highest level, pulse-pounding action, awe-inspiring triumph, and savage brutality. Plus, 7 jaw-dropping new events. And 7 thrilling new gladiators. It all comes down to this. Tonight, we raise the stakes to a whole new level as our Final 4 opening round contenders compete with one mission, and one mission only: make the semi-finals.
I'm gonna win this! Woo!
Too bad for them, our mighty gladiators have a mission of their own. Destroy! Who will make it through the Marine ambush in Iraq?
Unless they got AK-47s and grenades, I'm not too worried about it.
Or the New York City detective who worked day and night at Ground Zero after America's darkest hour?
This is the real justice, the strong arm of the law.
Will it be the figure skating champion who was bred to win?
Tater Tot is gonna bring it!
Or the 23-year-old student out to prove she's more than just a pretty co-ed?
I'm gonna win this! Let's go, guys!
We've saved the best for last. American heroes, stellar athletes, and the gladiators out to put them down. It's all now on American Gladiators. The arena crowd is pumped as tonight our contenders have one final shot at the semi. Let's meet the last 2 female contenders of the opening round. Adriana Posadas is a happily married 23-year-old student and loving stepmom who dreams of buying a home for her family if she can win our summer-long competition. Tonight, Adriana will face Tatum Yao. Tatum is a 26-year-old advertising sales rep, and as a former figure skating champion, daughter of a pro baseball player, and niece of a baseball Hall of Famer, Tatum knows a thing or two about competing at a high level, something that should serve her well at the arena. As we get ready for the competition, we take a look at the leaderboard to see who tonight's contenders will have to beat. Remember, only the top 6 advance to next week's semifinals. Right now, Vanessa Warren is on the bubble. Tatum and Adriana will begin their quest to advance to the semifinals on Powerball.
Let's face the facts. You're going to get hit when you come to Gladiator Arena. So why not start it off right away with Powerball? Now, Adriana, you're a busy woman. You go to school, you work, you take care of 2 kids. Now, you got a lot going on. What made you want to come here and fight this fight?
You know what? My husband, he's my rock. He is so supportive to me, and I just love him. This is for him.
Time for battle!
All right, Tatum, you come from an athletic family. Your dad is a pro baseball player. Your mom was an Olympic-level swimmer, and you've been skating professionally since you were a child. How has that prepared you for this?
Well, I'm a competitor. It's in my blood. I am here to win.
We're going to find out soon enough because it's time to bring in the gladiators who'd like to give you guys a full contact welcome to the arena. Here they come. Helga! Panther! And Steel!
Contenders ready! Gladiators ready? 3, 2, 1. Tatum in red, taken down by Panther. Adriana gets around Steel and scores her first point. Oh, Panther with a nice takedown of Adriana, and Steel denies Tatum. The Gladiators are amped up. So much on the line. A chance to make the semifinals. Panther, full of denial. But Adriana gets by Steel and scores her second point. Oh, big takedown by Steel. Adriana scores her third point. Tatum's going to have to hustle. Game over.
Rough. Panther hit you with some hard hits even though you did score some points.
Panther got me good. I thought I could be quick, but these women are tough.
What about you? It looked like you got caught up a little bit.
You know, I struggled. Figure skating's a lot different than this contact sport thing.
No, Tatum. No ice rink around here. And you're 3 points down. Now it's time to meet the men. Starting with Anthony Pagnotta. Anthony is a 35-year-old detective with the New York City Police Department who maintains a great sense of humor despite the drama of his job and the horrors he saw during search and rescue on 9/11. Tonight, Anthony will face Marine hero Alexander Coates. Alexander received a Purple Heart for nearly being killed while on duty in Iraq. Originally told he would never walk again, this Marine hero dug deep and willed himself back into prime condition. As our American heroes prep for tonight's action, we take a look at the leaderboard. With only the top 6 men advancing to the semifinals, Alexander and Anthony will have to knock off Brick Riley to get there. Their quest for the semifinals begins with Powerball.
Alexander, after what you went through in Iraq, is there anything these gladiators can do to rattle you at all?
Rattle me. Unless they got AK-47s and grenades, I'm not too worried about it.
Man, he's talking about grenades, guns. What exactly happened out there?
We were room clearing about south of Baghdad, and I was the last man out, and the grenade exploded. Couldn't run fast enough, and I took some pieces to the back. But I'm all right. I'm walking. I'm blessed. I'm lucky.
That's right. You're standing here today ready to do this. Now, Detective Anthony, it's not like you've been on a cakewalk either, considering what you encounter every day on your job and also the experience you had dealing with Ground Zero after September 11th.
As a police officer, you go through a lot, September 11th, an everyday job, but you have to have a sense of humor, and I'm definitely the clown of my department. I'm the clown of my family, and that's the way I get through it, my sense of humor.
Let's bring in the gladiators who can't wait to flatten both of you guys. Here they come, Titan, Justice, and Wolf. All right, Wolf, so what's it like to come after a pair of heroes?
They're just more meat. And I'm gonna eat you, then I'm gonna eat you.
Be careful, because if you bite Alexander, you might get a piece of shrapnel in you.
I'll tell you what, when I get done picking your bones, I'll send the shrapnel to your family. Yeah, boy. Are the contenders ready? Ready. Gladiators ready? Ready. 3, 2, 1.
This should be good. Nice move by Alexander while Anthony gets wall planted by Wolf.
Go inside.
Oh, another big takedown on Anthony. Alexander got double teamed. Still no score for either contender. Oh, the Gladiators are fired up, but there goes the first point. Alexander scored it. Oh, another double team on Alexander. With the semifinals on the line. Every point so valuable. Beautiful takedown by Wolf on Anthony. But Alexander gets around Titan to score his second point. Oh, that's gotta hurt. As Anthony's family gives him some much-needed encouragement, let's check the scoreboard, where the corporal is beating the detective 2-0. Time to check out the women again as they get ready to fight through the Gladiators on Pyramid.
Now, Tatum, we're still waiting for you to get onto the scoring board. You think you can do it here on Pyramid?
Absolutely. Being a cheerleader, the pyramid is nothing new to me. I'm here to take it on, get to the top, and I'm so excited to take on these gladiators.
All right, well, she's talking tough again. Now, are you feeling as confident as she does?
Layla, let me tell you, I got my family, my friends here. They're my energy.
Man, I hear them back there. Now, listen, Tatum, time for you to stand up to the speed of jet.
is ready for takeoff.
Adriana, you're taking on Steel.
Silent and awesome.
Contenders ready! Gladiators ready?
Ready?
3, 2, 1.
Coming up, Rush gets the arena quaking. Plus, the stakes have never been higher. The semifinals are on the line. Do any of our contenders have what it takes? We'll find out next. Welcome back to the last of the opening round competition here at Gladiator Arena. With the stakes as high as they are, and with the eliminator more important than ever, the points count even more. Let's see how many Adriana and Tatum can pick up as they take on Jet and Steel on Pyramid.
Are the contenders ready? Gladiators ready?
Ready?
3, 2, 1.
If either of these contenders can make it to the top, they can score 10 points. Jet letting Tatum know what kind of battle she's in for. And look at Adriana get destroyed by Steel. Oh, my. Tatum and Adriana, a couple of good athletes. But right now, Steel and Jet dominating the action. 30 seconds, 30. Come on, contenders. You got to fight harder than this to make it to the semifinals. Oh, my. Not looking too good for the contenders right now. A Gladiator shutout. Two events down for the ladies, and it's still Adriana 3, Tatum nothing. We'll see if Tatum can get on the board in time for the all-important eliminator. Back to the men who are ready to take their fight to the sky on racquetball.
How about we call in the superheroes out to make things a little more interesting, guys? Get on your feet and help me welcome the high-flying rocket.
Rocket made for mid-air collision.
And everyone's favorite airborne predator, Wolf.
Wolf, the intensity never ends.
Kick some butt, honey.
Are the contenders ready? Ready. Gladiators ready? 3, 2, 1.
In racquetball, 2 points for every ball in the red basket, 1 point for every ball in the yellow basket. Alexander with his first 2 points. Anthony answers with a 2-pointer of his own. 30 seconds. Come on, boy. That ain't it. That ain't it. Come on. Oh, big block by Wolf on Alexander.
Get that out of my house.
Still tied at 2 points. Oh, Wolf launched too early. Alexander with a chance. He scores, and so does Anthony. Now tied at 4. 5 seconds. Rocket trying to deny Anthony.
Here's Jack.
Halfway to the all-important eliminator, and Alexander with a narrow 2-point lead on the New York City Detective. And while we wait for our American heroes to battle again, the ladies about to do their thing on the ring. This is Hang Time.
Now that the struggle in the sky is over, how about we have a little war over the water? Now, Tatum, you put up a tough fight on Pyramid, but you still don't have any points. Now you have to go up against Phoenix.
Feel the fire of Phoenix.
Phoenix is undefeated up there, and I have a feeling she's not going to go down easy this time. You think you can take her?
Absolutely. I just did my hair, and I don't want to get it wet. Stay dry!
Is the contender ready? Gladiator ready?
Good, man. Here we go.
3, 2, 1.
60 seconds for Tatum to try to make it to the opposite platform and score 10 points. Oh, no! What in the world happened? Did she slip? Did she take a dive? Does it matter? Phoenix wins again.
Okay, you know what? I know Phoenix is tough, but she's not that tough. What happened up there?
I mean, you are good, but damn, I didn't even get to face you. I want to get you
We'll get it next round. We'll get it next
Get
round.
your hair wet.
Everybody, let's hear it for Tatum! It's Adriana's turn to hit the rings. Okay, Adriana, you have a thin 3-point lead over Tatum.
I feel confident. It's still 0-3. So let's make some more points.
I like your confidence, but listen, I have to tell you, points do not come easy against Phoenix. Good luck.
Is the contender ready? Gladiator ready? 3, 2, 1.
Let's see if Adriana can last a little longer. At least we know Phoenix is fresh and ready to go. 10 points to Adriana if she can make it to the opposite platform. 5 points if she can make it into the scoring zone and stay dry. She's looking good right now. Uh-oh. Phoenix closing in. Oh, Adriana kicking her away. Get a little violent there. Look at it. Looking good for 5 points. She's got it. Adriana made it into the scoring zone, then kicked it into high gear to fight off the persistent Phoenix and held on for 5 big points. With the eliminator right around the corner, Tatum is still scoreless. Come on, girl. Now she trails Adriana by 8 points.
Let's give the guys their chance to swing over the water. All right, Alex, now you're up 6-4. You have to be feeling pretty confident here, right?
I'm feeling pretty good.
All right, but I have a little news for you. You're going up against one of our biggest gladiators. Let's make some noise for Justice!
That's 290 pounds of pure gladiator aggression.
All right, Justice, you've never lost up there. What's your secret?
There's no secret. It's all about skill. I'm gonna get this guy, put him in the water, show him how to swim.
Where you gonna run to, boy?
Is the contender ready? Gladiator ready? 3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to Gladiator Arena, where our war hero Alex is about to face a huge challenge.
Where you gonna run to?
Justice in Hang Tough.
3, 2, 1.
Justice sounds and looks mighty fired up. For all of his life, Alexander has never been afraid of a challenge, and this is a large one. But right now, Alexander's looking good. Making his way across. If Alexander can score 10 points, he'll definitely help himself as he tries for the semifinals. But no! Out of nowhere, Justice snags him and drops him.
Justice, you almost got beat. What happened up there.
Almost got beat.
Almost.
No
That's
such
what I
thing as
said. You
almost
heard
got
me.
beat. There's no such thing as almost got beat. Either you get beat or you win.
Like the man said, there's no almost about it. Just all wet for Alexander.
Up next, Anthony. Okay, Alexander came close, but Justice tore him down. You think you can do any better?
Hell yeah, I'm gonna do better. I'm gonna go right across that. That's injustice up there. This is the real justice.
Is the contender ready? Ready! Gladiator ready? 3, 2, 1.
A lot of tough talk coming from Anthony, our New York City cop.
Come on, boy!
We'll see if his talk is cheap. Kind of struggling right now is Anthony, trying to get into the blue rings, the scoring zone. Justice waiting for his opportunity. Oh, no! What in the world? Now, if Anthony can hang on, he can score 5 points because he's in the scoring zone. He's got it.
Anthony, great job. As a cop, I thought you were going to call for backup for a minute, but you got 5 points.
Oh, that was easy because once he fell, I knew I had 5. So it's the weakness of his arms that made him fall.
Got lucky. He lucky I stepped off the ring. Other than that, he would have been dog food, baby. Dog food.
Justice!
Yo.
Justice!
Sir, he tell you something. That was my son. Oh, he did? Well, I tried to arrest his ass.
Those are 5 big points for Anthony because now he has the lead over Alexander. Just one more event remaining before the last eliminator of the opening round. Before the women take on the Gladiators in their final event, we take a look at how they did on the other events in which they competed. Between Tatum and Adriana, Crush needed a mere 24 seconds to dispose of both contenders. Crush still undefeated in joust. Skytrack offered plenty of Siren and Venom, and still more trouble for our contenders. Siren was all over Adriana, and Venom had Tatum talking to herself before she dropped into the void. One event remains before the eliminator for the ladies. Tatum has as many points as I do, while Adriana holds on to her 8-point lead. To see these events in their entirety, log on to NBC.com. To see these two contenders resume battle, cast your eyes on Earthquake.
So here we are, just about at the finish line. And all that stands between our contenders and the ferocious, spirit-chomping eliminator is 30 seconds of crazy combat on a shaking platform above the water. Adriana, are you feeling up for the challenge of Earthquake?
The eliminator's right around the corner, so I gotta score the points today.
Well, let's say hello to the woman out to send you on your way with a whooping. The Colosso Awesome Crush.
Drop dead gorgeous and completely undefeated.
Is the contender ready? Gladiator ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Coming up, it's one thing to finish the eliminator. It's another to do it fast enough to make it into the semifinals. Who has the need for speed? And don't forget next week, just in time for the semis, we'll reveal a game-changing gladiator that will give you nightmares. The beast is coming. Welcome back to Gladiator Arena, where Adriana and Crush about to go wild on Earthquake.
Is the contender ready? Gladiator ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Crush so strong, so aggressive, so intense. Adriana literally has her hands full. Oh, my. Talk about going for the jugular. Crush holds nothing back. Once again, Crush barely breaks a sweat as she disposes of Adriana with ease. Let's see if Tatum can make Crush work any harder.
Is the contender ready?
Yeah.
Gladiator ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
That look from Crush, so intimidating. Looks like Tatum is just trying to hold on for the entire 30 seconds and pick up 5 valuable points. But not gonna happen. Tatum tried to hold her ground, but Crush hardly impressed. One final 0 for Miss Yount. And that means congratulations are in order for our Gladiators, because with that loss, Tatum becomes the first contender to finish the competition without earning a single point. She'll start the eliminator 4 seconds behind Adriana. Now we see what the men have been up to. Pyramid is where Hurricane turned Anthony into a detective ragdoll. And where Toa didn't cut Alexander any slack despite his service to our country. In the end, it was a Gladiator clean sweep. The wall also posed a problem for our American heroes. Alexander had a nice climb working against Toa until he slipped and fell off. Anthony and his ponytail made their way up the wall, only to have Zen help him make their way right back down. To see these events in their entirety, go to NBC.com. Anthony maintains his slim 3-point lead on Alexander. Let's turn now to the always violent Earthquake, where Anthony has to contend with Militia. Before Militia starts to rock and roll on Earthquake, let's take a look at his Subway stat sheet. All muscle and no mercy. Militia lives for the competition. So far this season, the military monster has shut down everyone unlucky enough to go up against him one-on-one. For more on Militia and all our Gladiators, including how they fuel up and power on by building their favorite Subway subs, go to NBC.com.
On the dozen now. The contender ready.
Right.
Gladiator ready? Yeah! 3, 2, 1.
Holy cow.
Like Malaysia here! Nobody play with Malaysia! No one!
Goodness gracious. In case you blink, that's how fast it happened. Now, let's see what our war hero can do.
Is the contender ready? Gladiator ready? Yeah! 3, 2, 1.
Oh, immediately, Militia gains the advantage. Look at him use the cable to gain leverage. Look at Militia, the cable guy. Get her done. Although Alexander put up a great fight, just like Anthony, Militia sent him into the water.
Alexander, that was the war of all wars. How did it feel up there when you were fighting life and limb on the Earthquake?
Well, like I said, it was a fight for my life in this arena. Militia's a tough guy. Unfortunately, I took a dive today.
Nothing but respect. But, Militia, what's going on in your head, brother?
I just got to say one thing. I'm very proud to fight right here against the Marine, because the Marine, they saved my life in the ocean. And I have to say, put my hand forward. He's an American hero and a great fighter.
You heard it, brother, from the man. Nothing but respect for you in this house, brother. Let's hear it for our contenders, guys.
The war with the Gladiators may be over, but the battle for the semifinals has just begun. Anthony maintains his three-point lead, and that translates into a second-and-a-half head start in our make-or-break eliminator. Coming up, an eliminator battle to see who can make the semifinals, who has the fire, and who's going home. The answer is next. The time is now. Move as fast as you can through the toughest obstacle course under the sun, or go home with nothing but a sad story to tell. This is the Eliminator. Before Tatum and Adriana hit the course, we take a look at the leaderboard. Remember, only the 6 fastest winning times will advance. That puts Vanessa Warren's time of 3:36 on the bubble. Now down to Layla, who's with the ladies.
Welcome to the place where contenders get a big-time reality check. The craziest obstacle course ever put together. The Eliminator. For one of these women, this is going to be the final stop. But for the other, it could be the first step towards the next round in anything but ordinary 2008 Toyota Sequoia and $100,000. But in order for that to happen, you're going to have to beat the woman standing next to you, ladies. Now, Tatum, you have the honor of being the first person ever to reach the Eliminator without scoring any points. Now, Adriana has 8 points, which gives her a 4-second head start. It could have been much worse. Are you feeling lucky?
Absolutely. I'm thanking my lucky stars. I want to thank my friends and family for being here to support me. And I'm going to break another record. I'm going to win this. Woo!
All right. Now, Adriana, you see how fired up she is. Are you the least bit concerned?
Layla, I'm not concerned. I got my friends and my family here. Woo! And I'm going to win this. Let's go, guys!
Well, Tatum, Adriana, good luck, and I'll see you when it's over.
Whistle. Tatum, you will go on my second whistle. 3, 2, 1.
Whoa, Adriana slipped on her dive into the water. Tatum slipped a little bit as well. Adriana's really deep in the water. That might cost her on some time. Tatum closing in. You see the time to beat. One of these ladies has to finish this eliminator course faster than 3 minutes and 36 seconds to advance into the semifinals. Everything on the line right now for Adriana and Tatum. Oh! Bad rope swing for Adriana. Gets across. So much for the 4-second head start for Adriana. Oh no, another slip. Boy, Adriana doing it the hard way. Tatum the first to cross. Now the hand bite. Oh, Tatum didn't last long. Adriana just goes for the drop. Tatum with the slight advantage. 0 points for Tatum throughout the night. But now, that won't matter if she's able to hold on and win this eliminator. She is pulling away from Adriana. Tatum is at the zip line, and Adriana is just at the bottom of the pyramid. Play beat the clock. Through the
and I wanted to finish it making history, the comeback kid.
Unfortunately, you're not advancing to the next round, but you did prove to everyone that you deserve to be here.
Thank you.
Tatum put on an anything but ordinary performance as she was the first contender ever to enter the Eliminator with 0 points, but overcame a head start and claimed victory in our Toyota Sequoia winning moment. So, with tonight's results, our women's semifinal field is set. Allie, Tiffany, Abby, Annie, Lillian, and Vanessa all advance to the next round. Coming up, the guys hit the Eliminator. If they don't run faster and work harder than they ever have, this will be the end of the road for them. It's all next. Welcome back to Gladiator Arena. This is it, the closing moments of the opening round. One final chance for the men to show that they're worthy of the semifinals. Checking the men's leaderboard, Rick Riley and his blazing fast time of 2:10 is on the bubble. This is going to be tough for both Alexander and Anthony.
Alexander, you're giving away 3 points and 1.5 seconds to Anthony here. Knowing what you've been through in Iraq and how you had to relearn to walk, brother, what's going through your mind as you get ready to run the Eliminator, dude?
Just like you said, going through rehabilitation from my injuries wasn't an easy thing. Determination and pure stubbornness is what got me through it, and that's what I'm taking in the Eliminator. Same mentality, same attitude, see at the finish line.
Well, I love it. Anthony, there's no denying what Alexander is capable of. How worried are you right now that you can stay ahead of him?
I'm definitely concerned because this is like a playground for him. He's been doing this since he was born. He's a Marine. He knows how to do these obstacle courses. So I'm definitely concerned, but I'm going to try my hardest and see him at the end.
All right, guys, it's time to hit the spirit-breaking, bone-crushing Eliminator.
Whistle. Alexander, you will go on my second whistle. 3, 2, 1.
As Anthony mentioned, Alexander is used to obstacle courses with his Marine training. So far, though, Anthony maintaining his head start. There you see the time to beat. Whoever wins this Eliminator competition has to do it in less than 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Both at the top of the cargo net. Anthony across on the rope swing, as is Alexander. Great race so far. They cannot afford to lose any time. Oh, Anthony loses his grip on the hand bike. Alexander has a chance to take the lead if he can make it across. He's there. Down the rolling pin for Alexander. And a pyramid. Here comes Anthony. Oh, tough landing. Tight race, but the clock is becoming a factor. The window of opportunity is closing. No more mistakes or slips for either contender if they want to have a chance to advance to the semifinals. Oh, look at Anthony go right into teeter-totter and retake the lead. Nice move. They're neck and neck. Anthony to the first to Travelator. Here comes Alexander. Alexander's still there. Gotta get through it. Gotta get through it. He's there. He's up the steps. He's gotta be 210. It's gonna be close. Alexander has gotta get through the battery. No! Alexander beats the time of 210 to advance to the semifinals.
Booyah! In your wildest dreams, did you ever imagine when you were laying in a hospital bed and they told you that you wouldn't walk again, that you'd be standing here kicking you know what on the Eliminator? Would you ever believe that?
Not in a million years, Hulk, not in a million years.
Brother, we are proud of you. Thank you so much for being such a competitor, protecting our country. Let's hear it for the toughest Marine in the Gladiator Arena.
Talk about just making it. Alexander's dramatic win puts him in very fast company as he joins Tim, Jeff, Mike, Randy, and James in the semifinals. Next week on American Gladiators, the competition goes into overdrive. It's time for the semifinals. Come on, baby! Plus the long-awaited return of a Gladiator favorite, Atmosphere. And will unleash a Gladiator game changer that'll give you nightmares. Here comes the beast. That's Monday, 8/7 Central on American Gladiators.